Gonna check on the goats and that little calf I got the other week. Let's check on them here. The little calf had good babies this year, and a couple more babies over there. The babies are going crazy this year. Here's some more. Some over there. Come here. Come on. See if he'll come to us. Come on. Come on, boy. Come here. Mm-hmm. Got flies messing with him. He's filling out good. The little goats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's them two little babies. Like 19 of them in here. And most all of them, that white one right there and this one here is 2 males, and most of them other ones are females. Some of them little babies might be males. Oh, some of them little babies might be males, but I don't think much. But the grass is growing good. We've got trees and grass, obviously. We bought this place and it had residentially thinned, is what they call it. And we'll walk over this way and I'll show you some more of the property while we're walking here. Walk and talk. There's that one tractor I was using the other day in that video. Here's another one I was using the other day in another video. But it's a pretty nice piece of property. I'll walk back here and look. Tiller. John Deere Gator. There's where I raise my guineas and chickens and all. Down in here is where when we bought this place. We bought this, none of this was pasture. We put all this in. Old cedar post. Fat wood. Comment and tell me what that is. That's fat wood. But tell me what it actually is. Most people don't know, especially the younger generation. And it didn't used to be called fat wood. Fat wood name come up here recently. It used to be lightered. But this here is what it looked like when we purchased it. And you know, we did all that work, but all that work was done with that John Deere tractor up there with the bucket. This land here is sand. It's crazy how easy this stuff comes up. Like this little pine tree here. Well, let me find it. That pine tree, you grab a hold of it and pull it right up out of the ground. Well, obviously that one's gonna make a liar out of them. But you can take these bigger ones, like so, and take a shovel and step on one side of the shovel, and it'll just pop right up. You take the tractor and just push on it a little bit, and it'll come right up out of the ground. But all this here is wooded, obviously. But these pines are the same. There's a bunch of pines in there. But if we keep walking, this is still on the property. If you keep walking, you can walk back that way from 2 or 3 minutes before you get off the property. You can walk back this way about 7 or 8 minutes, 10 minutes before you get off the property. And you can walk that way 4 or 5 minutes before you get off the property. And it's both sides of the road over here. It's pretty nice. Nice and quiet. He said there was a buddy of mine lives here on this property. He said that there's a kill spot out here, that there's about 2 acres of everything is dead on it. I don't know exactly where it's at back in there, or I'd walk over to it and find it. He said he found it the other day. I had a cow that died, and I didn't want to leave them over at my other farm. I had my trackhoe over there, but my trackhoe broke in the middle of me trying to bury her. So I didn't want to leave her over there because I had some calves. I was scared about the coyotes and bobcats and stuff coming in eating them, eating that dead one, which is fine. I didn't mind that, but I had all them calves and I was worried about them coming in on them calves. And if they come in on them calves, then they'd kill my calves. Obviously I'd lose my crop, and I didn't want to do that. So I loaded her on a trailer and brought her over here, and he disposed of it. See, somebody's doing this kind of stuff, and we catch them, there'll be big problems. Over here there's a road bed that goes up to a road up there, but we catch them in here doing it, we'll get them. They won't do it to nobody else's property, let's put it that way. This was here when we bought the property. This trash and this trash over here. But the property just, it's a pretty nice piece of property. I come down here with the tractor when I was clearing all that over there, and I pushed this road bed down. I don't know if the snakes are out yet, but there's rattlesnakes around here. And there's some big timber rattlers. I seen a couple over there at my other place, about the size of my arm around. It was 2.5 inch probably diameter, something like that. So you got to kind of watch out for them. You don't want to walk up on something like that and step on it. Right here is where I stopped pushing. But sweet gums, I mean, them's the hard ones to get up, them sweet gum trees, and they repopulate like mice. I mean, it's like wildfire. It's hard to get rid of them. I mean, I guess you could spray them or something, but with being down here on the ground, it's kind of hard to spray them. You would have to get probably an airplane come in, or a helicopter. And I don't know if they make a chemical that kill the hardwood without killing the pine, or the sweet gum without killing the pine. But killing the pine wouldn't be that bad. But I hate to kill these big ones. I mean, eventually I'm gonna clear all this off and make more pasture, and I'm gonna clear this off. I'm gonna leave a buffer on that road up there where they can't see down in here to see what's going on, just so I can have my cows and my goats and everything in this one spot here, where I've got somebody watching over them. Somebody comes in here and tries to steal something, he'll handle it, and you know, there won't be any problems down here. Or if I've got an animal that needs attendant, he'll be able to alert me, and I can get to it a lot faster. Over at my other place, I check on it about twice a week. But if I have an animal, say I'm here on Sunday checking on it, and I don't come back to Wednesday, he goes over and checks on them too. But if they was here at the house, he sees them every day because he feeds them every day, and he would know, you know, to call me Sunday evening and tell me that I got an animal that needs attending. I'll come back Sunday evening or Monday morning or whenever and take care of the animal, or I'll pick it up and take it to my house. I've got a spot over there at my house where I can have a few animals. It's about maybe 3 acres, 2.5, 3 acres of pasture over there. We're gonna make it bigger, but that's what we got at the moment. So if I needed to take an animal home, I could, if I had one that I knew was gonna need me. But this is getting long-winded. I'll get off here. I just wanted to let y'all see the farm here and what we're gonna be working on after we get this trailer done.